So I picked up something really cool the other day. It's a tracked trailer made by Bombardier in the early 60s, I'm pretty sure, if I looked up online. There's next to nothing on this. Pretty much nothing that looks like this. I'm pretty sure it's been modified at least a little bit. I don't think it had this beefy of a frame down here. And the pictures I've seen of them, which there's basically nothing, but a few on Facebook, they just have that circle and that. They don't have any of these extra bars out here. One of them's ripped over here. I'll have to cut that out. And some of the tires are shot. Imagine those are cheap to replace, but I'll figure that out. And it's bent in a few spots. One of these circle things over there is missing. Yeah, it's bent here too. There's no tag on it. I'm pretty sure it's a muskeg of some sort, muskeg trailer. The tag on here says Canadian Long Year Limited, number CDD 26, North Bay, Ontario. So I imagine these would have been made in Quebec, but maybe not. That could also be like a dealer tag or something like that. I'm gonna look up Canadian Long Year Limited. This is obviously not the factory hitch either, but this should fit in perfectly on the BR160 I have. I don't think it'll fit the bigger one. I'm probably just gonna cut these ends off here. This one's pretty bent anyways, and I think I'm gonna flat deck it. The tracks actually don't seem that bad. Not really any dry cracking. I don't know if there's a way to tension them a bit more, but I'm guessing that slackness is good for it going up and down, articulating kind of thing. Oh, this is bent in a bit here too. Oh, is that? Oh no, it's just channel. Yeah, I'll probably flat deck it for now. Make it into a nice trailer at the property for maple syrup, possibly logs, but I don't think so. Just moving things around the yard in the wintertime would be really nice. I've been looking for one of these for years. I got this one delivered from Kirkland Lake to here. It was $1,400 all in, so I think it's a pretty good deal for this. I don't think I could have made it for anywhere close to that, to be honest. Like, obviously it needs work, but it'll do the trick, I think. There's 8 tires. I don't know what the weight is on it, but the Kubota there couldn't lift it off the trailer. We had to roll it off, and I've lifted almost 2,000 pounds with that, I think. So it's not light, well, obviously looking at it, but it still seems like it's, you know, it's got a lot of life left in it. It's like there was sort of bolt on the other side there. There it is. Interesting. I need to make something up there too. This here obviously was added on as well. Yeah, there's none anywhere else. I'll probably reinforce it a bit too when I'm fixing it up. I'm gonna paint it black, or maybe just blue. It's blue here because this will match the other Snowcat. And I'm really thinking maybe making a log, but I don't think so, because once yeah, I don't think I'm gonna make it into a log trailer. I can always use these two because I'm not gonna like put that much wood on it. If I have a couple logs at a time, it'd be fine just using these. That is a cool trailer. I'm very happy with the purchase. I was thinking about putting a dump bed on it too, because I'd love a tracked dumper, but I don't have the time to make this into a dump. I'd just buy a dump trailer and probably slap her on top. I don't know the dimensions of this, but it looks pretty much maybe 7 by 12 roughly. It's pretty high up too, but it's got, I can rock it kind of by hand. But it'll be decently high off the ground. It'll be a nice deck over. Probably could almost lower it too, to be honest. But I'm guessing that's just for getting debris and stuff like that, ice and stuff out of it, because that's probably a pretty similar height to the Snowcats are off the snow. Or off the deck is from the track, sorry. But yeah, I'll probably make a video of this, fixing this up when I have time. In a year or two. Maybe sooner, but I might just, you know, work away at it when I have time. There's a hole here. Oh, it's just filled with crap. There's no drain on it, eh? I should probably drill some holes in the bottom of it. Got all these off. Only have an angle grinder. Gonna try and bend this straight back, gonna heat it up. Bend this one. You can see here on that, you can't really tell. Gonna try and push that back before I cut this one off. The rest of it's pretty straight. For the most part. Got that welded up. Got this one here bent back a bit, best possible. Got everything sanded down. Couldn't get these pulled back. I don't know if it's factory because they're almost symmetrical. Can't really tell by the video, but they're both curved the same way. I don't think so, but I couldn't get them bent, but they're gonna stay like this for now. If they break, I'll just weld new ones in. Got that one welded in there and bolted. Gonna go over and clean off the whole thing with water. Got some trim clad gloss dark blue. Looks pretty similar color to this stuff, I hope. It was a lot easier than putting it on. So I realized I never made a finished video of this trailer here. This is the trailer here. I used it once with this thing. I think I have a picture of it. I'll pop it up. It only has one issue. It barely fits in between the tiller attachment here and this. It clears, but just. And I need some sort of cap thing here, like they'd have on a regular pin tool, to hold it in. Actually, you know what I got here is a front hitch attachment. Forgot about this. I should Mount on the front here. You know what? I'm gonna do that right now. I'll see if I can push it around a bit. That'd be kind of funny. But yeah, we put the deck on it. We got it moved here. It was a pain in the butt to move it. It's way heavier than it looks. The whole thing is all painted though, all decked. We coated them with oil. But yeah, it turned out okay actually. I'm very happy with it for 1,200 bucks. Don't think I'll ever find another one again. Especially one that matches this and fits it so well. Yeah, let me go grab a pintle and put that on. All right, I dug one of these out from a truck bed. Got it on there. I had to really pound this in there. It's very tight. I'll have to drill that out bigger. We gotta see if I swing this thing around. If I can drive this up the hill here. Let's see. Easy. Let's see. Myself. Let's see if I can manhandle the rock. That is too heavy for me to lift up. I wonder if I can build a bank. Or just push this underneath here. That might be better there. Oh no. No, no, no. E-brake on. Drag that way. Let's see if we can get her going backwards. Oh. Ooh, golly, it's ice. Oh gosh, it's all ice over here. Slide off the edge. Very, very heavy, this thing. That's what's causing it here. I never even thought about that. That makes perfect sense. So cool. Trickier to drive. Alright, I'm gonna park it here for a minute and I'm gonna load some 2x4s on it and move them. Because I need to move them somewhere else. That's a weird looking unit. It's pretty sweet though. Yeah, I'm gonna get this shoveled off. I think there's a ski box up on here still. I'll throw it in one of the trailers there. I have some 2x4s over here in the snow. I'm using for the roof of that thing, so I don't want to walk them all the way over there, so I'm gonna put them on here and toss them on the trailer. I should shovel it off anyways, so I'll do that now. Got the stuff on, cleared the snow off. I just threw a strap on here so it doesn't fall off. I'm only going 100 meters. I found probably hopefully close to 10 because I have another 10. I need 200 linear feet of wood. They were there. I thought they were over there, but they're in there. All right, let's see if this puppy will push it over there okay. All right, I somehow lost the thing that the GoPro slides into. I don't know how I lose everything. See it underneath here. I guess I could have slid underneath this puppy there. Oh well. We gotta do it all one-handed now. Not that bad doing it from the front. It's just kind of annoying with the plow. Once it gets going, this thing's okay. It's just starting because it's the pintle hitch sliding around. Let's see if I can. There we are. Lower it down a bit. So this is saving me a lot of walking. here should be good. There we go, take the weight off that. Let her idle down a bit. Turn those off. There. Yeah, that is very cool. Shut the door to get a better view of it. I mean, it's weird doing it from the front, but until I fix the rear lift mechanism on this puppy, the up and down is fine. Actually, it doesn't really like going down that much, but up is perfectly fine. The side to side have no lines hooked up, so I can take these apart and rebuild them if I can. If not, they're so small, they should be cheap to get new ones. So I've got to tighten up some fittings there, it looks like. Yeah, this trailer is one of my best purchases for $1,200, and obviously time into it, and paint, I guess, and the wood for the top if you count that, but that wasn't very much. Still gotta find a bolt for in here to go through there, but works fine without it. Oh, and these tubes are starting to come out here too. All right, well, don't look at anything too closely, but for the most part, I'm happy with it. Oh, look at these two machines side by side. That's pretty sick. You can see how much bigger this blade here looks than that little one. I think the tracks are actually narrower on this. It's maybe half a foot there. Slightly more. Maybe it's only a couple inches wider. Maybe it's a half a foot wider, the whole thing, than this one. I don't know. Anyways, I'm gonna wrap this up. Probably do another video of actually using this when we're building the sugar shack and stuff, which is the main reason we wanted it. I wanted this. Kate doesn't really care, but she thinks it's cool. But it should work really well for getting stuff down there's a really steep hill to get down there to where we're gonna build it, so there's really no way we can get trailers down it that easily. This is gonna be the best bet here. Maybe even going down like this too actually be the best way, because then the trailer's got jackknifing behind it if we start sliding, but I don't think that'll be an issue. And that's all for now. I'm gonna start another project.